Caritas Vasconians. This is Sir Alexis from the Senior High School Department. Today, I will be sharing with you some online resources that I'm using for my classes. These open source learning materials will help learners like you to better understand lessons in chemistry and physics. Let's start by visiting the website fet.colorado.edu. Using computer simulations is my personal favorite when delivering lessons that involve abstract concepts such as atoms, force, chemical reactions, and the like. By manipulating computer simulations, learners can directly observe the features, behaviors, or properties of a certain concept, principle, or theory. You can check the website to access free and downloadable computer simulations on chemistry, physics, biology, and even mathematics. For example, this simulation helps explain the law of conservation of mechanical energy. What do you notice while the skater is moving along the tracks? What are the energies involved as a skater moves from one point to another? How will you describe the total energy of the skater? Another interesting feature of the simulation is that you can create your own roller coaster using the playground feature. Let's try to create our own roller coaster. Using this playground feature, you can try to make loops and test if the skater can successfully complete the roller coaster. To make it more fun, you can even choose your own skater. Having trouble understanding projectile motion? This computer simulation will make it easier to understand the motion of a projectile. You can easily simulate the two cases of projectile motion. The first case being the projectile thrown horizontally. The second case being the projectile thrown with an upward angle. How will you describe the path of the projectile in both cases? Other features of this simulation is that you can vary the initial speed of the projectile. Other features of this simulation is that you can vary the initial speed of the projectile. You can also measure several quantities such as time, maximum height, and range. You can also make it more fun by choosing your own projectile. You can try a pumpkin, a human, or even a piano as your projectile. Learning about gravity and the motions of satellites and planets will be more interesting with this computer simulation. By manipulating the simulation, you can determine the shape of a planet's orbit while revolving around the sun. Try to observe the simulation. What is the shape of the planet's orbit? From the simulation, you can also determine the effect of several factors such as the mass of the star or the planet and the effect of the presence of gravity on the motion of planets and the satellites. Understanding some chemistry concepts like motion of molecules and chemical reactions may be difficult for most students. Due to their abstract nature, most students find it difficult to visualize or imagine these concepts or principles. Luckily, we have computer simulations that will help us in understanding this concept. For example, this computer simulation helps us understand the relationship among different properties of gases, such as volume, temperature, and pressure. What is happening to the pressure when we increase the temperature? On the other hand, what happens to the volume of the gas as we increase the temperature? Lastly, take a look at the pressure as we try to change the volume of the gas. Do you still need to practice your skill in balancing chemical equations? This simulation can definitely help you. By using the game feature of the computer simulation, you can practice balancing chemical equations. The simulation has three levels of difficulty: levels 1, 2, and 3. The simulation shows a virtual diagram to represent the total number of atoms in a given chemical reaction. In this way, you can better understand how to balance chemical equations. To conclude, using computer simulations can definitely help you understand several concepts and principles. Again, you may check the website fed.colorado.edu to access several computer simulations in physics, chemistry, biology, earth science, and mathematics. I hope that these computer simulations will inspire you to learn more on different concepts and principles. Thank you for watching.